that you wanted. Out by the bay, I bet that lighthouse is haunted. We climbed to the top, and that was the first place you saw it. We knew it was over, but I held on a little bit longer. A little bit longer.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Preparation Day. It is December 17th, and I am still trying to figure out a good way to film with the GoPro and not make all that ratchety sound every time I move my hand. We'll see if this works. I put a sock on it. But if you will notice, I'm sitting somewhere entirely different than I usually sit because I totally redesigned the tiny shed. I am so loving it. I hope y'all do. This is my winter version, and I am still in the process. But this morning, I was able to do this. Now, that keeps me from having to keep it in a basket. This is my wood pile for the week. I'm hoping it'll last a week. My wood's really dry. Okay, I want to talk to y'all about something. It's a TV show, and it's called Homestead Rescue. I think, now that I have seen the show, because they put some of them up on YouTube, I knew these people back in the day. I mean, not personally, but I knew of them like 4 or 5 years ago. I saw them on YouTube before they got on TV. And they used to go in, and people were really struggling with different things, and they would help them. Amazing work they would do, just like they do now, except for a TV show has to have drama and make it look like these people, maybe they really are that dumb. But Bob and I did not build our homestead without the wisdom of Father Elohim that he had instilled in us. One, because we'd had animals before. I had already had ducks. I knew what it was like, predators, and what you have to do to guard against them. The show I watched, these people got all these animals, they didn't even have a fence. My duck pen there's cement, there's chain link, there's metal. All around it, all above it. They have protection from the sun, from the weather, from the rattlesnakes, and from coyotes that come in the yard. Cows don't bother with the ducks. They just want the straw, you know. So that was the big fence, and that kept the cows out. Now I can plant my trees. One Homestead people I watched, I thought, y'all, I couldn't even watch a whole show. I'm like, I'm sorry. No, I will not. I will not dishonor Bob and the hard work and labor and love that he put into this property by making it look like we did stupid things, because we did not. I saw people been living on property for 2 years with no running water. I have running water in my house. And yes, it's a tiny house, and most people would not want to live here. But I'm not most people. I think I've proven that. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That is not me. Now, to get help, a well and have water on the property, that would be a miracle. Because where I am, I already know that water is hard to find. And it could cost me as much as a house, or what I would pay for a house if I was going to buy a house. So I'm happy with the tanks. And I'm happy with my home that Bob made for me. He took a shed and made it into my home. And one of our last conversations in the last weeks, Bob was sitting in his chair here. And I remember, "Are you really happy?" he asked me. Do you really like your little house, Betty?" Oh, Bob. I've dreamed of living in a playhouse since I was probably 6 years old. You made my dreams come true. I love my tiny space. I love my tiny space. I'm okay with, I can survive here. Yes, there are things that I can upgrade and have more of, but I have plenty. I have enough. Y'all pray for me that I have enough strength, because that's the thing. And I might need a little more wisdom on how to do things, but he's showing me. Oh, and don't forget courage, because I am really not a woodworker. But if I want to finish some little things here, I'm going to have to be a woodworker. I need to be a woodworker. And I didn't just change out the shed and move all my plants out of the greenhouse. You've got to see this. Preparation day, and I have been very busy getting everything in order. I've changed out plants and lamps and lampshades. I know I'm going to enjoy this space. Don't you just feel better when things are in order the way they're supposed to be? I do. So I've taken time, I've redone this shelf, I've redone this shelf down here, all because I am mostly sitting in my rocking chair by the wood stove. Okay. The last thing I did, I've been cooking rice, and I decided, well, the reason I'm making the rice is because I decided to make chili. I have not made chili in a very long time. This is me trying to remember the last time I made chili. Now, I'm just going to forewarn you. Number one, the ingredients are going to come out of a can, because that's what I have. Some of them are organic, and some of them are not. All of them are either getting ready to expire or the sell-by date was sometime this year. I think I'm seeing 20. I'm not seeing anything. Who am I fooling? Wait, hold on. So why is it that Betty thinks that she can read? Oh my. So why is it that I think I can read without my glasses? I can't. Can you see it? Is it upside down? Is it horribly expired? No. May 21. It's still 2021. It's okay. And of course I will give it the smell as much as I can smell, and the look test. Does it look right? Does it smell right? And then we'll go for the does it taste right? So, the other ingredients. So, here's my ingredients. And I used to order from Thrive Market, where you get organic foods like 25% off, or 15 to 25% off, 15 to 50% off. I don't know. It's a good deal. So I had these. That's where the bone broth came from. And it's also where the pumpkin came from. And then the spices I'll be adding. And I do have a variety of foods I've been saving and keeping. This looks interesting. I'm kind of hesitant about the celery. I might not do that so much. I don't think that's mine. I don't think I would buy something that had celery in it. Oh, and it is chili. So there's the beans. And they are organic. Now, today I am going to make chili with meat in it. Surprise. I'm going to make chili with meat in it. And I'm going to show you. It's thawing. It's a little steak. And I am going to saute it. Just brown it a little bit in a frying pan with the onion. And then I'll add that to the chili. And then, now, y'all want to know, why is she putting pumpkin in her chili? Well, I bought it last year to make something else, and I don't know what. And I didn't make it, obviously. I probably was going to make a pie, but I didn't. So, I'm going to put it in my chili to make it thick, because I like a thick chili. So, I'm really hoping, and I'm really deciding, there ain't going to be no celery. I'm afeared, but there will be fire-roasted diced tomatoes. So, I guess I could title this video, Betty Opens Cans. Here we go. Let's make chili. It's not going to be a lot of chili. Just a little chili. Oh, they're fire roasted. I was like, what's that? What's that stuff? They're roasted. Smells like tomatoes. Looks like tomatoes. Now, I don't usually put corn, but I have some corn. Oh, I hope it's okay. I just dumped it in. Smells like beef bone broth. think things last a lot longer than we think. But this is just for me. So there's nobody gonna... I'm not gonna sue myself if it doesn't turn out or I get sick. I'll be okay. I'm not gonna get sick. Good grief. It's not like it's 5-year-old food that was in a tin can. I'll be okay. So I'm draining the corn. You reckon I ought to turn some heat on to this? Let it start cooking.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours, I never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Best thing that I'll ever know. Best thing that I'll ever know.
Well, good Friday evening. The sun is just about set. And Shabbat will be here. Okay, I worked on the chili. And then I went into the greenhouse, which is now my workshop. And I cut some wood pieces. I did. I am not a carpenter. I have made what I needed. And it is functional. And I know how to make it better. And the wood that I'm working with currently, I know that I'm going to paint. So that makes a difference too. And I bought a small container of wood putty to work on my medicine cabinet. That's one of the things I did. So I went out to the greenhouse, and where I decided that I did not want to start a fire. It seems I'm going through a lot of wood. I'm probably not. I'm not going through a lot of wood. It's just I'm the only one cutting and chopping it. So it's either that or I gotta either slow down or pick up the pace. I have chili cooking to do, and next is the steak and onion, and then I'll heat it all up. So I decided that since I have much to do, and I had extra things to do outside today to get where the wind has shifted from the north. It's very cold out there. That is quite possibly the best chili I've ever made in my life. I hope somebody wrote down the recipe, because it's amazing. I can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry. Shabbat Shalom. I need dishwashing water. It's still pretty light outside. You see. Shabbat Shalom. I love y'all.